Hi, Dave from Fowled Waterfowlers here. Today is day 4 of our North Dakota duck and goose hunt. It's October 8th, and my brother and I are just outside of Donnybrook, North Dakota, hunting on about 6,000 acres of land that we have permission to hunt on. Mostly there's prairie potholes and a few oat fields, wheat fields, and some pea fields. Well, this morning we started off hunting over some waters, about 40 degrees and about a 10-mile-an-hour wind out of the south. We set up on a pond that we were on actually yesterday. I usually don't hunt 2 days in the same spot. In fact, I tell people that's always a bad idea. Well, it wasn't a great idea today. I ended up getting my 6 birds out pretty quickly. My brother got a bird down, so we ended up pulling out because shortly after sunup, we stopped seeing many birds flying. So we ended up pulling the set, drove around, scouted for a little bit, set up this afternoon about 2 o'clock on another pothole that we saw a lot of birds on. My brother shot pretty well, got his birds rounded out pretty quickly. We picked up, started scouting a little bit more, and about 6 o'clock, 6:30 tonight, we ran into about, I would say, somewhere in the neighborhood of 5 to 6,000 geese stacked up in about a 600-acre pea field. So we went and found out who owned the field, called him tonight. He said, go ahead, have fun, knock yourself out. So went back to the pea field. Now this pea field has almost no vegetation in it. So we contemplated how would we hunt this. Drove all the way around this field several times, looked at it. It's flat with a little gently rolling hill in it. When we saw the birds there, they were right at the crest of that hill for almost a whole section. So we went back out there after dark. Again, drove around the field, looked, went and got a rake, borrowed a rake from the landowner who we're primarily hunting on. Came back, set our blinds close together, raked up all the debris we could possibly get out of this field, covered up the blinds, and then have an angle out so it has a big skirt of debris. So it does look like a little mound there, but the blinds are really covered up well. We went ahead, because we were out there, we went ahead and put our decoy spread up. It's right now it's about 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to lay down, try to get a couple hours of sleep, and then we're going to get back out there and see if we can put a pounding on these geese. Now, this is the second time in our trip that we've done this. We hunted another pea field that the farmer that we're staying with told us there was 1,000 birds there that morning. We got set up there and saw maybe 100, 150 birds. Nothing really wanted to decoy. I think I shot 2 birds right after sunup that came in, but after that we didn't have anything decoy. So we're hoping tomorrow will be our big day to put a pounding on the geese, and we hope that we get some field mallards to come in. Mallards have been pretty sparse around here. We're shooting tons of gadwall. We've been shooting some pintail, lots of green-winged teal, got a widgeon, and then some reds and redheads and some a couple of ring bills, but mostly gadwall. Just tons and tons and tons of gadwall here. We have shot about 5 mallards, but I'm not seeing many at all. So that's our plan. That was what we did today. That's our plan for tomorrow. I hope day 5 is a day I can show you some pictures of stacks of geese and tell you that we just slayed them. So far so good though. We've been getting our limits of ducks every day. We just have to work at it a little bit harder than we had to last year. So until I see you in the field, be good, be safe, and be lucky.